You glow, girl. Okay, we are gonna get you glowing by the end of this challenge, aren't we? Okay, we can do it. So today's a little bit more subtle, and we are gonna tune in to our inner self, all right? So it doesn't really get talked about. Like, it does, but it doesn't. But science has proven that the mind-body connection is undeniable. We often feel indulgent or selfish, or that we don't have time to practice self-care, but that could be further from the truth. And these practices on your to-do list, you can do them at the start of the day or the end of the day, and it'll give you a little mental, physical, emotional boost to set the tone of the intention for your day. Okay, so where are we going to start? Let's start by practicing some positive affirmations. Okay, I don't know about you, but I've got some nasty little voices in my head that tell me a lot of things that aren't very nice. What if we started to retrain our brain into more positive thinking? Or when that little voice starts talking, you're like, sorry, sir, ma'am, whoever you are, you're not serving me. And we redirect our thoughts. So it's gonna feel a little awkward at the beginning. Trust me, I've been there. But it gets easier the more you do it. Just like, riding that bike for the first time wasn't the easiest, but the more we did it, the easier it got. So we want to say things to us that we want to happen, but we're going to say them to those like they already did, okay? I know, it's a little strange, but I've got a whole book in here of how I've done it. Like, you just talk about it like it already happened. And then, you know what? Just like this, we need those things that pop in where we tell ourselves that we're beautiful, we're loved, we have a purpose, we're doing pretty dang good, guys. And we just need to remind ourselves, even though we're like, I didn't get that done today, you're like, oh my gosh, I got this done today. And celebrate more of what we're getting accomplished than what we didn't get accomplished. You remember those books, Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, or whatever? It was a book, right? That's just it. There's a lot of stuff that we put on that to-do list that's really kind of minuscule that nobody's going to notice whether it gets done or not. So let's celebrate what we do get done, and celebrate ourselves and how awesome we are, because we do a lot of stuff but we don't give ourselves credit for. So that kind of leads into the journaling, and what I was kind of hinting at is because this is a great way also to de-stress. So studies have shown that writing your emotions down on paper can reduce stress and anxiety and even ease the trauma. It's free, and it's a great way to express yourself without the fear of judgment. Just start. Don't worry about a time limit or how often you do it. And write without judgment. Try journaling for 15 minutes every day. I honestly will tell you, to begin, like, you don't even need 5 minutes to start, okay? Like I said earlier a week with the water, like, take baby steps so we can work through there and get there, okay? All right, so that's journaling. As you can see, I've got multiple ones, okay? So this is like me This is some schoolwork, and then this is work notes, okay? We do get a lot of wrapped up in the digital age, but sometimes that pen and paper is really strong, okay? Last and certainly not least, for today, we're going to talk meditation. And guys, this can literally be as simple as laying down on the ground with your back on the ground and taking some deep breaths in and out. You can do it for a couple minutes and work your way up to 5 to 10 minutes. But you'll be amazed at what that does. We get wrapped up and we literally don't take time to breathe. So the other thing with meditation, it can reduce anxiety, stress, pain, improves memory, and reduces blood pressure. It can help you get better sleep. Put yourself in timeout. Like literally put yourself in timeout because your energy affects other people's energy. You might be skeptical about this and you might need a little push. It can be hard for us to, again, set down that time, like literally 5 minutes. We all have 5 minutes, but we decide to fill it up with other stuff that doesn't serve us. We only got one body and we've got to take care of it. But again, there's tons of resources out there. If you need a tracker, there's apps out there, there's videos that go into more depth meditation. But I honestly say if you're not doing any type of meditation, go in and do the simple lay down and deep breathing exercise and see how that feels. All right, so that's our tips for today's Glow Getter Challenge. Show yourself some love, guys, okay? Can you do that? Hit that heart button if you're going to show yourself